Yeah. What up, it's your boy DJ MONTAY, man. Right now, y'all listen to MUZIQ HEADz. You know, A-Town bound, man. Let's get it. Yep. On count.
MUZIQ HEADz Radio, baby.
Shout out to MUZIQ HEADz.
Cool. All right, well, we're going to get started. DJ MONTAY, we got you in the house tonight, man. I appreciate you for coming through, man.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. Appreciate it, for real.
So, I mean, it's really something, man, just to have, like, what I say is probably the definition of, like, being solid is Big Camp, Big Records, you know, and just that lineage of music that's come through. And it's made it not just on a regional level, not just, I'm sorry, a city level to a regional level, but national, world, Grammy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For you right now, what's life like for you right now? How you still working in the lab right now?
Man, I stay working in the lab. You know, that's like my joy, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? My relaxation, my relief, my little bit of everything. So I stay in the lab, cooking up all the time. You know, I'm working with MONTAY. We're doing other artists like Wix, you know, we got Chico and everything like that. And then I do outside artists. So I stay trying to get placements, which I just did. And, you know, that's it. That's the bulk of my money right there.
That's crazy because, like, you know, the DJ game, I would imagine, has evolved quite a bit. You know, at one point having actual physical copies, gas stations, you know, after a club, you know, wherever, just meeting somebody. But now everything's on the internet. So, you know, what's the difference for you? Like, has anything changed? Do you have to approach it differently? Does the name just, your credibility is so strong? Like, what's that like for you?
Actually, we still sell CDs. We got USBs as well. And then we also have a website which sells our mixtapes, mixtapemobsters.com, MOBSTAZ.com. And then I still do radio Monday through Friday here in Atlanta. Hot 107.9, we're incognito, 8 to 9. So, and then we syndicated 17 stations, so I still do that, plus the production, plus I tour with T-Pain, so
Stay busy, man.
stay busy. And plus trying to appease artists too, so, you know, there's just a little bit of everything.
Hey, it keep you relevant, keep you young, keep you sharp.
Right.
Like I said, man, you come from like a lineage that's crazy, and people don't know. Can you tell us how you got started into really being a DJ, Big like everything from there?
Oh yeah, well I started like my production end from like the age of 9, and then my mom bought me a drum machine, and she just supported me ever since then. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I was doing production, then I heard a mixtape which was called 187, made by DJ Jelly and MC Assault, and then I was already into the DJ world, listening to V103 because that was the only station back then. And so I just was like, man, I want to DJ too. I want to do it all. So I ended up hearing one of their tapes, and it just inspired me to just automatically want to jump in. And so when I heard it, it inspired me to do it. I started making my own tapes in the house. My mom had me a wall full of tape decks and EQs and stuff like that. I had just nigga rig my whole setup. And then when I did it, I took it up to Greenbrier Flea Market and just tried to shop it, tried to get DJ Jelly to, you know, fuck with me a little bit. So he finally hit me up. Him and MC Assault and Starvin Marvin came to the house.
Sorry to cut you off, but you name dropping a lot of places,
people. Yeah.
Legendary to music, man. So I'm sorry to continue, but just if you listening, man, you touching on something.
Oh yeah. DJ Jelly, MC Assault, and Starvin Marvin came to my house, was like, yo, we want you to come through. I was like 14. Going on 15, and then everything else was history. Probably like 2 or 3 years later, let me in his house. Let me start messing around with the equipment. You know, they gave me a drum machine at the studio, but you know I was messing around with that, like just making beats. Jelly had an ASR keyboard. I was playing around with that. So, you know, we were just making beats. Me and Baby D, I was just doing stuff with him. You know, we were just doing random stuff, and then I just took it full-fledged from there. Right.
But then I catch it on, you know, I remember V103, but then it was like for a time 107.5, 97.5.
97, yeah.
And they had something. I was like, okay. And like I said, these songs like here, like they took the city completely different.
Well, yeah,
the culture. Like,
it's crazy because they still saying one of the chants like ATL hold the one I produced back in like I want to say like 2001 or 2 maybe, and they still say that right now to this day. And like the soccer games, ATL holds like a stamp name. You gotta say that. Like, where you from? ATL or something. You know, it's just that's just a thing that people say.
It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just one of them things.
So I mean, on this journey, you know, you got taken in by DJ Jelly, you know, Big and you know, you get a chance to even mentor somebody, DJ Unk as well.
Right.
Right now, do y'all still have a relationship to this day?
I haven't talked to Unc. You know what I'm saying? He had ventured off to did his own thing. You know what I'm saying? So when he did that, I did mine. So that's what came about when I did the Flow Rider Get Low. And ever since then, I was just doing just other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then I finally hooked up with T-Pain, and I just be on the road really. So I just haven't been in touch with him like that.
When you make a song like, you know, at that level, that's international. You know what I'm saying? You go on a cruise.
What song?
Get Low.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You
It's
know,
it's officially Diamond. Yeah, Diamond.
You don't get no better than that?
Man, well, if it go 2 times Diamond, I really love it. But Diamond that's a lot. It's only like, I want to say like 68 songs that ever went Diamond or something like that. Out of all the songs that done came out, you gotta think it's only 68 songs that went Diamond, and I got one of them.
That's some great numbers right there.
Yeah,
man.
thank you.
One day they need to make music like, you know, I know people say numbers matter, they don't matter. But one day, you know, it's okay to post your, you know, if NBA players can post their numbers, I feel like DJs and artists can kind of do the same thing and just like flex a little bit every once in a while.
Man, numbers matter. I don't care what nobody say. If them numbers start going up, that's when the check and the money come in. Everybody know numbers matter even to this day. You go on YouTube, you know, you do a podcast, you gotta have numbers to start making the money generate from the YouTube. So numbers always matter. Numbers is the way of this world. Numbers is how we create it. Numbers is everything. So that's how I look at it.
When you know,
It's almost like the Matrix. That whole grid is just a bunch of numbers. That's what it is. Everything is numbers. Yeah. Everything is numbers. That's all it made from. You know what I'm saying? So if you say numbers don't matter, that's a lie. Numbers matter.
I'm gonna pivot just a little bit.
Right.
Because you're exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
But when you work in clubs, you know what I'm saying? There's probably some moments you probably play songs that you don't. That's not really your songs.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of mixes did DJ Montay like his personal favorite mix? Like who you got on your mixtape right now?
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you one that just went viral though on TikTok. I had did what was that? Did like some Too Short instrumental, and I had WizKid Essence. Then I came back and dropped the Wild Thoughts, really Santana, the real instrumental, and that just went viral like crazy. Everybody wanted that whole mix, so I just went in and just had to give it to them like that. You know, it was a radio show, but that's probably one of my favorites now because of numbers. That's all.
Numbers.
Yeah, numbers. But for real though, I really get excited about everything. Like all my mixes that if I do something, I'd be in the room with Chantal, like, man, you hear this? You know, that's how I be feeling. I still get excited. Like I like music. I've been around for different generations of music, and so I still get excited from doing mixes.
Numbers are always.
Yeah, for sure.
Numbering, you know.
Yeah.
What new artists out there do when you give that Montay stamp, even if they're not associated with like definitely but you know, even not like, oh no, they hot, they on fire. Like, who's some of the artists on your playlist?
Right now I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Lil Baby. I would love to do something with him. I like Kodak. I like man, there's a bunch of them, man. I really just I like, you know, some people would feel a certain kind of way about the new generation, but I love it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta love music for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't know. It just that's how we came up. Like when we listened to NWA, older folk like what we listen to. So I want to work with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I really just don't. It don't matter. I don't put myself in one little thing. I'll do some country if it came about. You know what I'm saying? So I really just don't have one artist I just want to work with.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, right now, what else can we expect? I mean, you got new things dropping soon, like, you know, maybe not even just DJing. Like, everybody's trying something new. We just came out of a pandemic.
Right.
You know, I learned how to fly drones. You know, because we got a lot of time out here. But like, you got anything new that you may be working on?
No, nothing but breeding these Frenchies. We got Frenchies coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm stepping into the dog world. I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but stepping into the dog world, and then you know, still doing production, man. My main goal is win a couple of Grammys. Like I've been nominated 3 or 4 times, I think, but I actually want to bring home one or 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? Give me some more diamond records. That's my goal. Yeah, if not diamond, close to it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get that number up. You know what I'm saying? Just because I had the love for the music, though.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to call.
Damn, man.
Shantae, Renee, you got a question for him?
You can congratulate him.
Yes, I have a question for him.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Congratulations on the engagement, the building.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Building for sure. That's I mean, I got married last year myself. So
Yeah, congrats.
It's a beautiful thing.
I did the proposal on her birthday. Like, she didn't even know it was coming.
Tell him how you did it. How was the proposal? What did
Excuse
you-
me.
That's my question.
I'm saying I was getting there. Yeah, you didn't let me finish. Like how you. Yeah. But nah, we was in New Orleans and we had a show there, and she was like, "Man, I'm gonna go to New Orleans to celebrate." She didn't know I had a show. I was like, "Well, shit, I just meet you. You know, we got a show there." You know, she was like, "Oh, cool." So she invited her friends. I told my mom and her friends, like she didn't know, but they knew. You know, and we were down there. Her sister them were like, "Shoot, do your makeup, do your hair." She was like, "Why? We're going to a concert or whatever." They were like, "Just do your makeup and your hair and all that kind of stuff." And so she ended up doing it. And then like I was on the road with Riff Raff at the time, and that whole time I was just got a flaxseed or something stuck in my throat, but Tacilis. Yeah, there's some the herbal stuff that got stuck in my throat. But yeah, I was on the road with Riff Raff, and I was looking at rings the whole time I was on the road. So she didn't know what I was doing, because I was just on FaceTime. And they were sending me pictures, you know what I'm saying? Like, she told me what she wanted already, but she didn't know I was actually looking for one. And right the day I was leaving Riff Raff to go to T-Pain in New Orleans, I got the ring. I had it with me. And we met down there. She came up on stage. T-Pain brought her up on stage to wish her happy birthday. It was on her birthday. And he was like, "Montae want to do some weird stuff or something like that." So she didn't know I was just hit her with a proposal. And that was it. And she just couldn't breathe after that.
You did a good job.
Yeah. She couldn't even watch the rest of the show, so she over there acting like a big baby. You know, just
I was on the side of the stage crying.
Yeah, okay. Well, congrats, like I said.
Thank you.
Wish you definitely nothing but the best.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You know, music, man. We're gonna be on the lookout. Can we get a tag? I know people know how to find you, but can you tell people how to find you?
Man, everything at DJ Montay. You know, MONTAY if you don't know how to spell it, because some people spell it with an E, but TAY, and that's it. Yeah. Yeah.
So, well, this is MUZIQ HEADz Radio, man. Thank you, DJ Montay.
Appreciate y'all.
MUZIQ HEADz Radio, baby.
Shout out to MUZIQ HEADz.